Hey, guys, I don't know how to start videos still. I'm convinced I'm not gonna know how to start them for a long time, but you know, it's okay. We'll survive. We will survive. But it's a warm day out, summer day. Feels good. It's pretty hot. I'm at some park right now. It's a pretty popular park in Queens. I was walking around, taking pictures, recording some videos, getting some clips. For what? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna share this. I mean, like a lot of the pictures and the videos I took, maybe on my Instagram, maybe on my TikTok, who knows. Follow me on those, by the way. But it was fun though. I just enjoy taking pictures now, I guess, and recording videos. But I'm not here to talk about that. As you can tell by the title, it's something along the lines of why you should stop seeking approval from other people, or why you care so much about what other people think, right? And this is something like a big advice that I've heard from like the world. Like, when I say the world, I mean like secular, from like the Bible. You hear a lot of people say, oh, stop caring what other people think about you, you know, you shouldn't seek others' approval, stuff like that. And that's true, and it's biblical. It's biblical. There's more. I think it's very windy right now, so I'm gonna give it a second. Oh, wait, let me show you guys. It's pretty nice. I'm on this little ledge. Not even a ledge. You can see the freaking ground is right there. It gets deeper over there. I've been there before. Should I go there right now? I'm gonna go there at the end. But so yeah, it's basically along the whole lines of why caring what other people think is not something like you should really be preoccupied on. Now, take this with a grain of salt, because of course you need to be careful about the way you live too, because you could be the only Bible that someone reads too. You gotta be mindful of that. But what I mainly want to talk about is you shouldn't feel the need to find approval in man. In a world especially that crucified a perfect man, why are you looking for approval? In a world that killed a perfect man, that makes no sense. It'll never add up. And one verse that I like to highlight is one that stuck with me forever. It's John 5:41 and 42, where Jesus himself says some nasty things to the Pharisees. And it's pretty, you're gonna see it. Thank you for 200 subscribers. I reached 200 subscribers. This is the first video, like actual video that I'm making after reaching that. I appreciate you guys so much, whether you're a family, a friend, a coworker, anyone, or you just found me online. I really appreciate it. Guys, it means a lot to me. On my TikTok, I post a little video. You should follow me on TikTok. I post a lot on TikTok. But I really appreciate it, guys. It really does mean a lot to me. God willing, we can only keep on growing. I want to give God all the glory and honor, because he just puts things in my heart and I just speak it. So a lot of people say, oh, thank you so much. Thank you this. Thank you. You're so smart. It's not me. Not me at all. Trust me. It's all God. All glory goes to him. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so like I was saying, I found it in John 5:41, 42. Jesus is talking to the Pharisees, because the Pharisees kept on stripping back at him. They kept on saying a bunch of nonsense, as they always do, you know. Oh no. I still get a little nervous when someone passes by and I'm recording. I'm not all the way there yet, guys. Don't worry. Soon, though. So yeah, John 5:41, 42, Jesus is talking to the Pharisees because they were just saying some stuff over and over again. So he says, your approval means nothing to me, because I know you don't have God's love within you. And I love this, because I mentioned it in a verse before, right? Where Jesus literally said it to the Pharisees, your approval means nothing to me because I know you don't have God's approval within you. And I thought deep about this. I thought hard about this. I was really like thinking about it, right? If someone is judging you, they're saying bad things about you, they're saying negative things about you, they're just being rude to you, whatever. Do you really think that is God's love? Do you really think that represents God's love? The answer is no. Automatically no. Absolutely nobody who represents God's love would treat you that way or would act in that way. So, how would someone in God's love act? They wouldn't even judge you. They wouldn't even be rude to you. They wouldn't even condemn you. They wouldn't do anything like that. So why do you care so much about the approval of people who don't have God's love within them? Because people who do have God's love within them would never act that certain way. They would never judge you. They would never say bad things about you. They would never say negative things about you. They would never spread rumors about you. So anybody who does do things like that, they are not at all a reflection of God's love. Just like the Pharisees were not a representation of God's love at all. So why would Jesus care about their approval? Galatians 1:10. Obviously, I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. People pleasing. Jesus wasn't even a people pleaser. A lot of people loved him, but some people didn't like him. He was literally brought to the edge of a cliff in his hometown, and he didn't die. People really didn't like him. He wasn't a people pleaser. He was truthful with people. He didn't hide from the truth. Especially, I know a lot of Christians that they're very picky. Like they tiptoe around certain subjects. They tiptoe around certain things because they don't want to offend people, because they don't want to come off as rude. They don't want to come off as mean. Well, no, rude and mean, I get it, but like, because you don't want to offend a certain type of people, because you don't want them to look at you a certain way, that's people pleasing. You're seeking the approval of people who don't even have God's love within them, because someone who does have God's love within them would know what the difference is. Honestly, and this is coming from somebody whose approval of like others meant the world. Like I used to care so much what people thought about me. Like I would fixate over it so much. I would hyper fixate on everything. I would literally tell my friends, I would be like, no, but what do you think like they would say, or what do you think of these people would say? And they would literally have to tell me straight up, like, bro, they don't care about you. And it took me so long to realize this. It took me finally reconnecting with Jesus to realize that that's true. Like, why am I seeking the approval? Why are you seeking the approval of people who don't care about you? Why are you seeking the approval of people who don't have God's love within you, within them? But you really shouldn't hyperfixate on other people's opinions on you, on the way other people view you, especially on the approval of others, especially if they don't have God's love within them. Because why does it matter? That's a nice quick message I want to say though. It's warm outside. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to that spot and show you guys where I'm at. Oh, my bag. I left my bag here. Now, this is not safe. Don't try this at home, guys. My dad's watching this. He's probably getting mad at me right now, but Dad, I've done this before, don't worry. I've done this. It's not that far. It's not as bad as it looks. Trust me. It looks a lot worse than it is. See how calm I'm walking? It's perfectly fine. I mean, that is pretty freaking high now I'm thinking about it. Fix the light. See? Right here at the edge. Yeah, they're definitely watching this and they're mad at me right now, but it's okay. See? Boom, boom. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Loki, I could have recorded right here. Oh, right here would have been next video. From right here. Or from here? Nah. From here. But you see all that? See all that? Look where we at right now. Okay, and now I'm kind of scared because I have my bag on. I can't really. But yeah, guys. All I had to say. See how this lighting is beautiful? It feels good. But yeah, guys. Hope you guys appreciate the video. If you do, thank you so much for watching. That's all I want to say. Take care and God bless.